Hola amigos, this is level 12 and today we are back playing some HetaOni. So I'm not gonna lie to you all, I am slightly annoyed recording this video because I messed up sewing a doll. Like, I messed up really bad, so I ended up wasting a lot of fabric, and that's annoying. So if I seem a little out of it, that's why. I just wanted to play some HetaOni and blow off some steam. Ahaha! What's this? I have no idea. It's so small. It looks like some kind of electronic device. I really can't figure out what it is either. We'd better take this with us. It might be useful or something later. Let's be careful not to lose it. It's so small, we wouldn't even notice if it fell. Obtained electronic device. Still, I wonder what this lever is for. We can't move it carelessly, but I'm sure it's not here just for the heck of it. Maybe we can find some kind of hint in some book from the bookshelves in the other room? I've taken a look at a lot of them, but I found nothing interesting so far. It won't hurt to look again, but we can't take too long. Yeah, I wonder if America and Canada will be there. I hope so. Honestly, if we don't find them, we might as well expect the worst. Thank you, England! Yeah, okay, can't do anything with that, so... Orb! What's this? Oh, it's my magic! What? Really? I thought your magic looked smaller, like those lumps we found before. Actually, my magic can take any shape I want it to, but I never needed to use an excessive amount of it for something. The lumps of magic we found loitering around were just small fragments of it, probably sent by a past self who dealt with a still weak enemy. The more magic I compress, the bigger the object has to be to hold it all in. Like a balloon. So to have so much condensed into the sphere means the me from a near past loop knew we wouldn't be able to get out and sent it to the future. Still, I just regained a significant amount of power. I didn't think I'd find more of it. My past selves sure are helping us out. The only thing I can't understand is why all of my past selves are sending so much magic to the same loop. With this, I have more than 100% of my magic. Doesn't that mean you could do something amazing? Can't you get us out now that you have this much power? Yeah, come on, England. Stop holding out on us. It would certainly be great, but no, unfortunately, 100% of magic is the most I can manage to control, and it's not enough to get us all out. Depressing. If I so much obtain a single percent above my limit, there are 4 things that could happen. 4 things? Yes. Number 1, I die. Number 2, I get possessed by my own magic, kill everyone, and then die. Number 3, I survive, but go on a vegetative state. Number 4, I survive and actually obtain godlike powers for some minutes, but die shortly after. So all of them involve you dying, more or less. Those are pretty extreme. Well, yes, magic isn't a natural phenomenon. It's something you create using unnatural resources. When using it for things that goes against the law of the universe, such as rewinding time and unnatural attacks, it can be extremely dangerous. This is why science exists, and real magic is prohibited, untalked of, and seen only in fiction. The risk is often not worth it, and if done by someone inexperienced, the simplest of spells can lead to an apocalypse. The only reason I can use it, I've had more than enough time to practice. No matter how many times I failed, it couldn't kill me. Huh, pros of being a country. Hey, what would you do if you accidentally ended up blowing the world up? Well, in that case, no one would live to tell the story, much less blame me for anything. You're unbelievable. I feel like I just heard the secret to world domination. You're actually a lot more powerful than I thought you were. I'd say, of course, but not really. I'm not a big enough idiot to actually use it under normal circumstances. Despite how much I like to fight fair and square. I've made it a rule not to use it for my own benefit in the outside world. Besides, even if I wanted to, magic itself does nothing if everything doesn't go exactly as planned. If it were inside a small group like ours, then there's no risk in anything going wrong. But using it where billions of people are doing something at the same time is impossible. To make the slightest thing happen, you need absolutely everything inside the world to meet certain conditions. Otherwise, the magic will fail. That sounds complicated, but it makes sense, I guess, so what are you going to do with this? I'm taking it. The more I have stocked up, the bigger the chances we have to getting out of here are. Alright, let's go see if they're not anywhere around. Gotcha. Is there anywhere else I'm supposed to look? More bookshelves? That's horrible. Ooh! Tiny shiny thing. These are America's glasses. Why didn't I see it before? I didn't notice it either. What's it doing lying on the ground? I don't like this. Last time America lost his glasses was because the thing appeared. There's nothing to prove otherwise for this time either. There isn't blood on the floor, though, besides the mess that was already made. There are no signs that indicate there was another fight here. Well, yes, that's true. It's weird we found his glasses, but I'd rather be optimistic and think they're still working around somewhere. We should search a bit more. We should, but it's almost time for the barrier to close itself. We need to go back to Italy and the others. Let's save the search for later. It'll be worse if we end up going missing, too. You're right, let's go. I don't have a good feeling about this, which is why we're doing a save. For some reason, I got a really weird feeling when that door opened. Oh, my lord, there's France. Is it real France? France? Oh, it's you guys. I forget his voice. Hey, what happened? What's with those wounds? Listen, there's no time to explain. We have to go after Russia. Ah. What happened to Russia? What's going on? I'll explain everything, but we need to get everyone together. We have a bigger problem to worry about. If we don't get out soon, we won't get out. We won't get another chance. It might be that we already lost someone. We need to find the others. Why do I sound like Prince Naveen? What? Already lost someone? What do you mean by that? Sha-sha-sha! Oh crap, the barrier wore off. God dang it, what should we do? You go upstairs and check on Italy and the others. I'll stay with France and heal him with my magic. We'll go upstairs in a moment. If everything's alright with them, we don't get there first, then you come downstairs. Will you be alright by yourself? What if the monster finds and attacks you? Don't you worry. I have plenty of magic to protect both France and myself. We'll be alright. You just hurry upstairs. They're in danger without the barrier. Got it. I'll be right back. With that, Ida, there's still something bothering me. Holy Rome, he was a friend of yours when you were still small, right? Yes. I hold him dear to this very day. I see. From what you told us, Germany wasn't around. It's like Holy Rome took Germany's place. That's not good, Ida. Huh? I understand you treasure the boy with all your heart, and that's okay, but you can't forget about Germany. I heard everything. He worked so hard to build you that house. He's still working so hard to get everyone out. This might sound a little mean, but Ida, the one standing by your side now isn't Holy Roman Empire. It's Germany. He might not remember, but he knows deep in his heart that he's known you for longer than he think he does. Don't hit me with this stuff. I've seen way too much sad fan art and way too much sad fan fiction to deal with this right now. You can't forget that, not even inside your own dreams. He treasures you. Ida, and I'm sure you treasure him as much as that boy, too. So be sure not to forget him, no matter what. Alright, Ida? As much as I hate to admit it, Spain is right. Potatoes had been giving his all. Holy Potato helped us a lot, but he can't take Potato Head's place, even if you feel they're the same. No, I don't feel they're the same. They're not, and I feel differently about them. But you're right. I already apologized to Jeremy, but now I feel like I should apologize again. If that's what you feel like doing, then go ahead. Though be sure to tell him the reason if he asks you why. Oh, Prussia. My friend, how are you feeling? I can pronounce that in Spanish. I just didn't feel like it.
What? Oh, Spain, you're up.
Yes, I've been up for a while now. Ida and Roma are awake, too.
What? You're okay? My God, you're really okay. Thank goodness. Italy, you. I don't know what was going on, but how could you do that to us? There's only one awesome me in this world.
Prussia, wait.
I know, I'm sorry, and thank you. Your awesomeness reached me just fine. I wasn't in my right mind, but thanks to you and Romano, I opened my eyes. That's not a nice... Wait, huh? Did you just call me awesome?
Haha, I did.
Aw. What? I know, right? I'm super awesome, like totally awesome. The awesomest in the world. Haha.
Oh, it appraised you. Lucky you, Prussia. I'm jealous.
Because I'm awesome. What are you blushing about, you jerk? I'll have you know you made my role as a brother completely useless. Huh? Your role as a brother? I don't really get it, but were you unconscious? There's no helping it.
You see, it's because Roma and Ida...
Explaining all over again is a pain in the butt, so just forget about it. Oh, okay.
Can I have actual gameplay? Like, this is all fun and all. Your brother said thanks.
Best? Holy potato. Holy potato. Holy potato. Holy potato. Holy Roman Empire. Oh. Ah, holy potato, that's amazing. Good one. Jeez, it shouldn't take you that long to get it. Are you okay? Yeah, I think. I feel kind of weird, but I'm good. Probably just taking me a while to remember what happened properly.
Are you sure? Your face is kind of red.
I'll be fine after I eat something. By the way, where's everyone else?
Oh, Germany and England went after the others. They should be back soon. Sha-sha-sha.
What was that?
I think the barrier just wore off.
Hey, isn't that bad? England said either him or Potato Head would be back before... Oh, here he is. Oh, hey, Vess, say, did you bring any food?
Brother, you're awake. What a relief. Sorry, but I didn't bring anything with me. We also haven't found anyone besides France.
Oh, how is he?
He's injured, but England is taking care of him. We should go downstairs, too. Is everyone all right?
Sir, yes, sir. My brother and I are as good as new.
I'm all right, too. I almost can't feel any pain. I only wish I could take a shower and change my clothes, though. I'm all sticky from that bloody water. I see. Try to bear with it for a while. What about you, brother? Are you feeling all right?
Huh? Ah, yeah, I'm good. Just hungry.
Okay, we'll see if we can get some food downstairs, but let's go meet England first. Ooh, is France dead? Our situation has changed drastically. In the very least, France is okay. His wounds look more severe than they actually were. He's unconscious for now, but he should wake up soon. Hopefully he'll remember what happened. I see. That's good to hear. My boy, Russia? A little worried about him. Spain? Yeah? You stink. I know, there's nothing I can do about it now. There you go. You're welcome. Listen, I know you got, like, stores and stores of magic, but I wouldn't recommend wasting it. Oh, I'm all clean now. Gracias. Man, magic sure is amazing. Is everyone here? Oh, you're awake. France, Japan, China, and America, Canada, and Russia are still missing, but the rest of us are here. Do you remember what happened? Yes. We need to go to the 4th floor. I'll explain everything on our way there. The 4th floor? Why? There's something I need to confirm. In that room where we found the strange creature. Huh, alright, also. It's best if you don't separate in groups anymore from now on. Not only is our enemy out of our league, but now some of us are missing again. Alright. Off to the 4th floor. An experiment.
I see. But so alternate universes do exist.
No way. Everything I've done until now was... Ida, stop right there. Don't even think about saying what you did until now was useless. He's right, Italy. If you hadn't done what you did, we wouldn't have had a chance of saving ourselves. Not to mention, this is a great discovery. We might find the answer to a lot of our questions regarding our universe. And all of this is only possible because of you, so don't feel bad about anything.
You're right. Thank you.
So this was his reaction. Italy's grown so much, I'm glad. Even so, as much as this is clarifying, it's just as equally confusing. He told you he was going to kill you, but instead knocked you out and told you to come here, push the chair. Is this a trap? A hint? Honestly, there's no reason for him to set a trap. If you want to kill me, he could have done so in the blink of an eye. He seemed absurdly strong. Besides, whether or not it's a trap is what we're about to find out. That's why we came here. It's not like we have much of a choice. If that icky guy took Russia and the others away, we've no choice but to comply. Right, I'll go ahead and push it aside then. Goodbye, cannon fodder. Is there a door? Oh, a door. A Coraline door. It's locked. How great. We're going to have to search for the key now. Russia and the others might be inside.
Hey, Spain. Didn't we find a key when we went to the past?
Oh yeah, we did. Where did I put it? Ah, here, try this one out. Whoa, it's so rusty. I hope it doesn't break when I try to unlock it. It worked! Yay! Romano, our effort was worth it. Alright, let's go inside. We don't have time to waste.
Yeah.
Wait, there's barely enough space for the door to open completely. I don't think there's walking space in here. It's too dark inside. I can't see very well. Cha-cha! Here, use this. The light isn't very strong, but it's probably enough. Thanks, let's see. There's enough space for me to go inside. I'll go alone, but I'll leave the door open. Be careful! Didn't we just say not to split up? Pull the lever down. Oh, that's horrifying. It says, pull the lever down. Whoa. He is either helping us out or leading us straight to hell. Alright, come back, Germany. Well, that was very specific, except I don't know whether he meant the lever in this floor or the one on the annex. I think it's the one on this floor. I'd say the one in the annex, but it won't hurt to try both, I guess.
We used the one in this floor to find the key, so we should probably try the one in the annex first.
Alright, let's do that. But first, did you guys find anything else besides that key?
Only papers with hints to the password, but we lost it inside that room.
It's no problem. It probably wouldn't be useful to us in this time loop. Germany and I found this little object. Whoa, so small. What's it for? I have no idea. There seem to be tiny little buttons, but I don't know.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Does this work? Can you hear me? Loud and clear.
That thing is smaller than a bug. How come the sound is so clear?
Technology? Anyway, this is like a tracking device with a walkie-talkie or something.
How? Inside so small? Who are you, anyway?
Who am I? Your enemy, I guess. Yeah. Is this 2P America? Is this Alan?
The heck is wrong with you, buddy? If you're our enemy, then sound like one. Put your heart into it and laugh like a maniac or something.
Brother, stop fooling around. This is a serious matter.
But it's hard to take him seriously when he's speaking like he's half asleep. It's kind of taking me off.
Hey, you two. Is that the Iggy you told us about, France? No, that isn't his voice.
Iggy is downstairs, so you go there too, in the annex. We don't have time, so be quick. I feel like taking a nap after listening to all that enthusiasm.
What's your name?
Veneziano? Mine?
Loop? Would that be France? Or Canada? Oh, right. Loop, is the whole alternative universe thing true? Yeah, I guess.
I see. Why did you never show yourselves until now? If your master has been in control of everything since the beginning, why is it that you're showing your face to us just now? If your purpose is to kill all of us, then you already did that countless times already. Why are you giving us a chance this time? If France also mentioned something about a document, if it's you, I'm certain you could somehow force us to sign our names without us knowing anything. Even so, what good would it do to you to have our country name signed in a paper? We'd never send any official document regarding political or economic matters or anything of the sort inside this house.
Italy? Well, I'm your enemy. You can't expect me to answer all of your questions.
You don't sound like an enemy at all, though. See? Even Italy agrees with me.
Talking is tiring, but I guess there's one thing I can tell you. We're going to end this real soon, so just go downstairs. We don't have much time left. That's all. I'll hang up now, okay?
The heck you asking K for? What if we say no?
Brother, what's wrong with you? Stop acting like a kid.
It's taking me off. I was supposed to get tense and start worrying about our lives. I can't feel a single drop of anger. This guy is way too chill.
Or maybe Loop is Prussia. I have no idea. You're angry and you can't even feel anger?
Calm down. Thanks, Loop.
You fought well, Feliciano. Oh? Who is Loop? I kind of feel why Prussia's so angry. I'm somewhat annoyed myself. He praised Ida for his hard work. This really does kind of throw you off. He didn't sound mean at all.
He said he didn't have much time. I don't know what he meant by that, but we should hurry. Let's go.
I really hope we got all the character cards. I'd be kind of sad if we missed one. This is it. We weren't even attacked by the monster. Maybe this really is the end. I hope to see Canada and the others. Come on, let's be positive. You weren't killed, so surely the others are well too. This is really confusing. What is the enemy's true goal?
Illy, pull the lever. I want to see if that Loop guy is there so I can punch him in the face for not being a jerk. Jeez, just pipe down about it, will you? You're annoying.
Okay, here goes nothing. Alright.
Did anything happen at all?
I don't see any hidden doors. Let's try walking around. Maybe we'll find something.
Hello? Hello? Is that you, Loop, you chill piece of crap? Where are you?
Eek, no, I'm not Loop. Huh? Hey, now, what good will it do if the enemy's scared of us? Oh, is this, I'm sorry, I'm just not used to this. Come upstairs.
Great, another one I want to punch in the face. Who the heck are you?
Please don't get mad. I'm Igor. Oh, Igor. It is 2P Russia. Whenever I think of 2P Russia, I think the name is Nikolai.
Don't get mad.
Brother, that's enough. Stop it. God, why are you acting like this? Even if it makes you mad. Hey, are you feeling alright?
No, I'm not fine. I'm furious.
I'm going now. Bye.
Wait. Gosh darn it. Look what you did, Vess. Now I can't yell at him. What?
I knew it. No wonder you're acting weird. You have a fever.
Usually people lay the heck down and keep quiet when they have a fever. Whatever. Nothing is enough to faze the awesome me. The fever can go to heck for all I care.
He's always been like this. Should I heal him with my magic?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing. No need to bother. Let's just go upstairs already so I can beat the crap out of them.
Let's go. That was fun. I love doing 2P Russia's voice. I want to know who Loop is, though. Based off region, it's probably like Prussia or France or Canada. I highly doubt it's America. Oh, the upstairs changed. The stairs are gone. This is very straightforward and horrifying. Ooh.
Everyone.
Italy, Romano, you're awake. Thank goodness, I was so worried. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Spain and Prussia, too. Jeez, you guys sure took long.
There, it's Japan and the others. Ciao!
You were alright after all. What a relief. We're fine, but I'm not sure it's a good thing we gathered together now. We're locked up.
I don't think we've had a chance of not coming here anyway, so it's fine. I'm going to guess you guys met that weird dude that looked like England, too?
Only I did. We also talked with two guys called Loop and Igor. Did any of them sound really weak and scared?
The Igor jerk. Oh, I want to punch him.
Oh, so that's his name. The Igor guy looks just like me, too. I don't know who Loop is, though.
Gosh darn it, this just keeps getting more and more confusing. Where the heck are those dudes? I want to know what's really going on here.
Ooh. Alright, take a seat, sweethearts. Class is about to start. Ooh. That looks like 2P Prussia.
Now I get it.
This is so weird. They really do look like us, but who's the one in the middle? Me, I'm Loop.
The jerk looks just like as his voice sounds. You look so sleep-deprived, I even lost my will to punch you. Just get some sleep, man.
Now you're worrying about the enemy's health? I really enjoy a nice nap. He's going along with it. Okay, enough chatting. I'm afraid we have to be very quick about this. We can't afford to waste time. You keep talking about time. Why are you so worried about that? Time is life, Sugar Puff. We can't wait a single second. Having that said, I'll go ahead and explain what's going on. Feliciano, I have something I want to ask you.
Huh? Me?
Yes, you, darling. How did you know time travel was possible inside the mansion the first time around?
Oh, it was just a hunch.
I see. I've been watching over you all this time, but I guess I need to ask you eye to eye to be completely sure. I have to admit your persistence is commendable, but is there love behind your actions, or were you just afraid of being alone?
There's love, obviously.
Oh, perfect response. Makes me sound like I'm an idiot for asking. Very well, that's all I wanted to know.
If you were watching, why did you ask?
I was just curious, is all. I'll briefly introduce my partners here and myself. As I told your friends, Russia and France, there is peace where we live. For us to maintain it, power is needed. Master is the most powerful among us, and he is the one who put our world in order. We might look like you, but we're not exactly countries. It's like we're all states inside a huge kingdom. Everything is in order, every single day. No violence, no inequality, very few problems that can all be solved within minutes. It's a perfect world where everyone is educated and follows exactly the same rules. Having such an easy, non-stressful life allowed us to focus on taking our science and technology research to the next step. We are currently investigating how far the universe can be manipulated by the hands of humans. During our search, we found this peculiar creature you've been having to deal with this entire time. It's an alien, and we named it Star. What we also found is that not only does this creature present amazing physical growth potential, but he is also easily manipulable. If trained, he can understand human commands and recognize them by voice, gestures, and emotions. Really, it's an outstanding creature. We obviously took advantage of that, and we're reproducing the species so we can reach our goal of an alien army 1 million strong within the next few years. 1 million? What do you need 1 million for? Well, Master wants to bring peace to all other timelines so we can get our hands on. That includes yours, of course. The thing is the first time we've ever found another timeline where creatures like us existed. Country representations, I mean. Needless to say, you've caught Master's eye, and he decided you'd be the perfect test subject to learn more about Stark. So, as you've already must have understood, we constantly travel through time loops doing our job as Master's servants. I see. I'm starting to understand what's going on. Starting!
So basically, your goal isn't world domination, but universe domination?
A+ for you. There's still things I don't understand. You said your master had interest in trading me for, Igor.
Yes.
Igor. And that you'd take me to see him, yet I'm here with everyone else, and Igor's right by your side. You also said you'd kill Franz, but you just knocked him out and whispered something to him.
If I may ask, I'm also curious about something. When you met us, you said that the number 10 had been registered in that room on the 5th floor. But there are 12 of us inside this cage. You don't seem fazed in the least. Was it just a mistake, or is there another reason you said that? I also asked Luke just a little while ago. Why is that you never showed your face until now? Also, what did you want our signatures for?
I have such great students. This is the best classroom ever. You'll get bonus points on your test. But let's see. Oh, about the document. I'm really sorry, but I also don't know why Master wanted it. You're useless. All I know is that even if you just wrote down your country names, Master still would have been able to make use of it somehow. I'd say rather than your signatures, he wanted your handwriting, which is identical to ours, by the way. Huh? If it's identical, then why didn't he ask you guys to sign whatever he wants the signature for? Aren't you his servants? We're his servants, not his allies, darling. Oh, so this is what you meant by chaos.
Huh? What are you talking about?
He said that it was synonymous to peace in their world. Now I get it. I don't. To put it simply, this piece of yours only exists because your master is so powerful there isn't a single soul courageous enough to go against him. Ah, there we go. You're not his servants because you respect and look up to him, but you were forced into this situation. It's because the fear of what might happen is stronger than your pride as former countries that peace is able to maintain itself. What's my score? The highest. You nailed it, Prince Charming. Regarding Mr. Canada's and Mr. Russia's questions, well, Master was watching. That by itself should explain much. He wasn't aware Mr. Spain and Mr. Romano had showed up, as well as he had no idea about the Nordics. Master actually wanted me to take you to him, Mr. Russia, but fortunately for you, that's not going to happen. By the way, Feliciano, even if this is the first time you've ever seen us, we've been interacting since the beginning. For example, the phone calls where all you heard were piano notes were from me. That makes sense. After all, Germany and I got phone calls inside the piano room. It's the only piano in the house and no one was playing it, so it was you. Yes, the hints to the passwords were also from me. Oh, but the one for the key Mr. Spain and Romano found was from Igor. I did the best I could. And Loop was responsible for calling for help when the Italy brothers were in a pinch. Also known as Holy Roman Empire, and Germania.
What? When did you get help from them? Hey, I heard nothing but about grandfather and Roman Empire. I only saw Holy Rome. Oh, I saw the three of them. Me too. Unfair, I wanted to see grandfather.
Wait, you saw them when? I wanted to see grandfather too, and Roman Empire. Well, I'm sorry, but this is no longer possible, nor necessary. Okay, your story sounds convincing so far, but I still have questions. Why did you allow my past selves to send me magic? I don't know what kind of help they got, but why are Italy and Romano okay, even though they spent more than 10 minutes in cardiac arrest? Why did you allow the Nordics to come inside and help us? Where are they now? What happened to everyone who came to help us outside the mansion? You say you're our enemy, but all you've done is intervene in our favor. Why are you helping us? Oh, so many questions. Time almost up, so I'll answer them briefly. About the Italian brothers, they're fine because I stopped time for their bodies. Even though they spent 10 minutes at cardiac arrest, their biological clocks only counted 1 second, so they basically just skipped a heartbeat. Everyone outside the mansion is already gone. The Nordics are gone too. You're the only ones left. I have to admit, neither Master nor I were expecting other countries to come to your rescue. That was a first. What do you mean by gone? What have you done to my sisters? Were we not, Sugar Puff? They're probably working right now or doing whatever they do in their daily routine.
Meaning you are helping us out.
You have our cute little Igor to thank. Gosh, was he persistent.
But Loop wanted to help too.
To be honest, I couldn't care less in the beginning. Who is Loop? What country does he represent? I'm so curious.
So it seems Master found out another alternate universe, but it seems like there are creatures just like us living in it. Master said he'd test Stark out in their world. What do you think?
Who knows?
I think this might be pretty bad. They seem really nice compared to us. Reminds me of the old days.
Is that so? I see you're talkative as ever, Mr. Loop. Your opinions never fail to impress me.
Iggy, you're back.
Yes, I am, Sugar Puff. So you heard about the news, too? What are you afraid of?
I think that Master's going to do is a mistake. We shouldn't put Stark to the test against creatures too similar to us. It's the first time we found another world where country representations were also born, especially because they seem so nice.
Nice, huh? Well, I wouldn't call it exactly nice. They're constantly at war and suffer with problems like inequality among people, economic crisis, corruption, black market, the list is endless. They carry more problems than they can solve. It'll take them some thousands of years to reach our level. Still, I can't blame them. Not like they're in positions to change anything themselves, anyway.
Yes, they have lots of problems, but they also have something we don't.
What would that be? Liberty, freedom? Though that's not the case for everyone in their world.
Love.
True. Oh. You're right. I completely forgot something like that existed.
If Master sends Stark to their world, it's going to be ruined, just like Master did with the other timelines we found. I feel like if Master succeeds, he really will reach his goal, and I don't think that's a good thing.
Me neither. Me neither. Yes, Master?
Where are you? Get back here right this instant.
Pardon me, I'll head back immediately. It failed. It's what it seems like. Master said the only one who escaped was Italy, but he didn't run. Somehow he figured he could go back in time. But why would he? Well, I would too if it were him. I'd be way too embarrassed to show my face to the world after being completely useless. But I guess he just didn't want to live alone in the world, which is half comprehensible. There were still other countries outside the mansion. I see. Master must be furious. I thought he would, but he's not. He took quite a liking to the world's Italy. Seems like he's going to toy with their world for a bit longer. I don't understand. Why would Master bother to wait? Wasn't once enough for him? It seems like he's seen potential in Stark's growth, as well as he thinks he might get his hands on their signatures with time. Their signatures? That's bad news.
Iggy, do you really agree with this? You should try talking to Master.
And since when does my opinion matter to Master?
But besides, he's right-hand man. You're the closest to him. So maybe...
Closest? Oh no, please, don't get us wrong. All Master's interested in is my magic. If it weren't for that, I'd be just like you.
Even so, you still move more chances by convincing him than the rest of us.
Listen, are you trying to get me killed? You're aware of what happens to anyone who goes against Master's wishes, are you not?
No, that's not it, but if it feels so wrong to let this happen, how do you feel about this?
I've already stated my opinion. There is nothing we can do. If I just accept the fact and stop feeling sympathy towards them. Master's enemies are automatically our enemies as well. We've been in peace for almost 2 centuries now, and I don't want to be the one to ruin it.
But
you really call this peace? Oh? What is peace to you?
Peace is to have something to call home. Home is where you can live without fear, right? It's where love is.
And do you have that? No, I don't. Neither do you. Then we're not in peace. Can I have an entire game just with these 3 characters, please?
So they still haven't got out. How long has it been?
About 45 years or so. It's not like they can get out anyway. Master has been watching over them non-stop since the beginning. He's in control of everything.
45 years already. It's been only 2 weeks for us. Have you been watching them too?
Well, yes, I have, to control the amount of magic the me on the other side can use.
How are they dealing with it?
They're starting to remember the past loops when they break the clocks. Italy remembers everything, but he'll break down soon enough. How cruel.
I still think we should stop this somehow. I feel really bad.
You tell me. We're lucky we can feel anything at all. If it weren't for this room, we'd be killed if we got caught talking about this.
Does the Master suspect anything? We come here pretty often.
Not enough for him to grow suspicious. Besides, he doesn't know how magic works. If he did, he wouldn't need my help. Say, even if it's Master, I'm sure he must be feeling sleepy by now. He hasn't slept in 2 weeks after all. And we could lend them a hand with your magic, I mean. I beg your pardon. You could go inside the mansion, can't you? You're the only one who tamed the black hole and moved it to their world with your magic. If we lend them a hand while Master is taking a break, they might get out of the mansion. You're the only one who can help them. Don't be ridiculous. There's no way Master wouldn't notice that we helped them. What would you do if he found out? But he won't. How can you be so sure? He doesn't know how magic works, and you are capable of doing anything. Honey, there is a reason to why I haven't done anything. I can't just act on my own accord. So you're okay with this happening? No, I'm not. You know, Master is only Master for 2 reasons. Number 1, he has power enough to kill one of us in the blink of an eye. That's why we live in the so-called peace under the kingdom Master created. There isn't a single country who dares to go against him. Number 2, because if you don't follow his orders, another war would break out and it would certainly end in the apocalypse. What makes you different from Master is only circumstance. You, too, could end our lives in 1 instant. You're just as powerful, if not more, than Master. What are you so afraid of? Oh, how unusual for you to speak out, Loop. Have you taken a liking to the other world? I don't know if I like them or not. I haven't seen them, not even once, but if there's love, I want to protect it. I see, you were once considered the country of love after all. France.
I see, so it has been bothering you too, Loop.
Of course. I only ever speak my mind when I know there's hope. I feel like this is a one-in-a-lifetime chance. Are you really going to let it pass by? Oh geez, I hate you, Loop.
Iggy!
To tell you the truth, Master intended to kill you this time for sure, hence why Italy almost died and England was forced to use all of his magic. But you have something precious that we don't, and we see worth in protecting it is all. It's just as you said, everyone lives in constant fear, so no one wants to risk making a move, but you've given us hope. Your world isn't perfect, and to be honest, it's pretty chaotic, yet, even though you represent the very source of your problems, you still found love. You understand your positions because we were once countries just like you. It's impossible for you yourselves to change anything. But the fact you've lived as humans inside this place just goes to show that humans are indeed capable of loving one another. That is, regardless of race, color, grudges, or anything one could try to use as a reason to hate. It took 70 years, but you finally called yourselves family. That's something extraordinary, if you stop to think about it. One could think it's only natural you'd start developing feelings for one another in a situation like this, but you're not humans, you're countries. To live through chaos every single day, with so many problems to solve, you practically don't have time to live the good side of life. For a heart as injured as yours, to feel love is truly inspiring for us. Peace is just the contrary. We live the good every day, so much we just forget what love actually was. That's why we believe that one day you can find another answer for peace. It's all right to take your time. Nothing changes from day to night. You can all walk at your own pace. Just as humans shape who you are, maybe you can slowly start to get your own feelings across their hearts as well. The world won't go easy on you, and when you go back it might be difficult to find love again. But if you were strong enough to live through this, I'm sure you can go through anything, no matter how hard or hopeless the situation may be. To believe in one another, to help one another, to rely on one another, and to leave no one behind is to love unconditionally. And you're where we're placing our bet.
But fighting is inevitable, but don't fight over love. It will only turn into hate. Do your best. We probably won't meet again, but we'll be rooting for you from afar.
And there you have it, a speech from our expert on the subject of love, a humble cherry to top the cake from our timid cutie pie. Now, Mr. Kirkland, would you lend me that magic spear you found earlier?
Huh?
Oh, I forgot I had it. What do you want it for?
Hey, that thing. That's the one Canada and I found earlier.
The spear you shot earlier, Mr. Jones, was Mr. Kirkland's condensed magic. Thank you. Thanks to you for shooting it as instructed. His eyesight is back to normal.
What, really? England, you can see us?
Oh, so that's why it took so long to get my magic back. The huge clock Feliciano used to rewind would only get you into another loop because Master's the one who owns it. That's why no matter how many times you tried, it would never get you out. Our time is now up. Once again, I think speaking with you.
Wait.
Yes?
I've been listening to this annoying voice laughing and congratulating us all the time. Who is it?
A voice? Huh. Oh, it must be from that guy, the one who fell ill, went crazy and kept locked away from society for years now. What's his name again? Oh, that kid. He used to be great. It's a shame what happened to him. I don't think we ever got to hear his name. It makes sense you heard his voice, though. The you in our world is Master's right-hand man, after all. The you in our world. Oh, so there you have it. I'm sorry, but I'm shooting that spear. We can't stay here any longer. Farewell, darlings. I hope to meet you again at some point in time.
Oh. What is this?
It's taking us back, and it's erasing everything, including our memories about this place.
We're going to forget. So, this is the last time we can stay together as a family.
Is it over? Indeed. I don't want to forget.
Me neither.
Same here, even though Romano and I only spent one loop with you.
That doesn't matter. What matters is that you came.
Besides, even if you weren't physically present, you were always included. Romano knew everything, and you did too. For everything to end like this, after all we've been through. I'm glad we're finally getting out, but this is kind of painful. Say, since this is our last time together, and we're going to forget, then there's no problem in saying it out loud, right? Oh, if you're a brave enough hero, then go ahead. I love you. Oh, he said it. He is brave enough, gosh darn it. One more time, say it while looking at Big Brother friends.
It's unfair if only I say it. You guys say it too. You're right. I love you.
Je vais s'aimer, mes amours. This is fun. Los amo a todos. It's actually embarrassing.
Come on, Bess, don't be shy. Follow my awesome example.
I love you. That's the spirit. Come on, who's next?
You guys better be grateful, because this is the only time I'll ever speak those words to men. I love you, you bunch of jerks.
Well, guess I gotta say it too. I love you. I love you.
Me too. I love you. Come on, Germany, Japan, there's only us left. Who wants to go first?
A love confession is something to be taken seriously. I cannot.
Me neither. It's too embarrassing. How can you guys be so carefree? You two are too stiff. Come on, I'll go first. Te amo.
Italy.
Te amo, Germania.
Oh, that must have been Japan in Italian. What? Hey, I wasn't ready for this.
Come on now. You two can't leave me without an answer. You don't have to say my name, but you have to say it. But, I'll cry if you don't.
Ah, good one. Come on, don't be heartless. You're going to hurt his feelings. Go on. It's okay, you two. We're at home. There's no need to be afraid. Home?
Family is home.
You're right. Fine, guess there's no escaping it. I love you.
Germany, I'll have to say it too.
Go for it. Everyone, you better take responsibility for this. No, where is Japan? It's mutual between everyone. Go on. Well then, here I go. I love you.
Oh, you did it, Japan. See,
It wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad, was it? Yes. It was my first time. Mine too.
Same here. Isn't it the same for everyone?
Yeah, but we got pretty great love confessions from Italy that time in the hideout.
That wasn't Veneziano. How come you said I love you specifically to Potato Head in Japan? That's not fair.
Huh? That's right, Italy. What about the awesome me? My throat hurts too much to do voices. I'm sorry. Big Brother France also wants a confession just for me. You can't forget Boss Spain. I want one too. If everyone's getting one, I don't want to miss out. Italy, if you love us, you're going to have to say it one by one. That's right. It will be rude if you don't tell us personally. Come on, I'm waiting. And don't forget about the hero.
But it'll take too long to say it 10 times. Oh, I know. Everyone, let's hold hands.
Huh?
This way, I connect with everyone at the same time, so saying it once will count for everyone.
Alright, let's do it.
Everyone ready? Heck yeah, say it with extra power.
Yell at the top of your lungs, from the bottom of your heart. Make it so we get the chills. Say one that could top the countless confessions we didn't have the courage to make. Make it so our hearts won't forget. Take our breaths away.
Show them how well Italians can love.
This is your last chance to say it, so be sure to say it properly. Now you have to answer, Italy. If you don't, I'll cry. Foo. I've prepared myself mentally. You can go ahead.
Hey, what are you laughing at? Everyone's looking so serious. It's hilarious.
Aww. That's so cute. I'm gonna cry. Is the HetaOni journey over? I know there's a sequel, because, I want to know who Master is. Icons, all of the icons were drawn by me. Cookie, they were very good, and I will link Cookie's Instagram in the description below of this video. All of the art was drawn and colored by me. Yeah, I will definitely be linking her Instagram. Because she doesn't draw Hetalia art anymore. I think right now she's really into Black Clover, but I would highly recommend checking her out and supporting her, because her art is still really good. Even though I don't like Black Clover personally, I like her art. A deserted house on the mountains, about 3 hours on foot from the World Summit place. Are we just gonna start over?
Is what I was expecting. But there's nothing but nature! What a letdown. I was totally expecting to see an abandoned house falling apart.
How great. It was a complete loss of time. This is what I get for tagging along with your stupid ideas. Serves me right.
What? You were totally looking forward to it too, wasn't he, Japan?
Please don't include me in your fights. Stop complaining, will you? It's good to exercise that old body of yours once in a while.
Who are you calling old, frog face? You're older than I am.
Oh, but my spirit is younger and livelier, and I can probably eat my own meals without intoxicating myself. What does food have anything to do with this, you bloody wanker?
Germany, there's nothing. This place creeps me out.
Come on now, are you really scared of trees and flowers? There's nothing to be afraid of, it's just nature.
Italy, the awesome me can hug your fears away. My arms are always wide open for you.
Brother, stop acting like a creep. But it's really a shame. I was looking forward to trying to make a new ghost friend. Don't be ridiculous. What if there really was a haunted house here? We could have been cursed. Luckily for Franz, he doesn't need a haunted house to curse him. I already curse him every day. I had no idea you spent so much time of your life thinking about me. I'm totally touched and disgusted.
I was thinking how great it would be if you lived in another continent, that's what. You guys, stop fighting. Jeez, can't you act like adults even for 1 second? Here, I'll give you some candy, so stop bickering at each other.
Huh? What's wrong, China? I'm not recognizing this candy. Yeah, 'cause it's the candy he picked up. I want one too. China, where did you get this?
I don't know. I didn't even know I had it. The wrapper is cute.
This is really strange. China, can I see it for a while? Huh? Sure, here you go. Do you know what this brand is? I don't think it's from my place. No, I don't. I'm certain this has my magic in it, but why? And why would China have something like this? Can I open it?
Go ahead. Hey, no fair, I want candy too. Alright, pipe down, I'll get you one. Whoa, what was that?
Shasha, it's a paper.
A paper? What?
Let's see. Huh? Alfred F. Jones, Matthew Williams, Ivan Brzezinski, Wang Yao, Gilbert Belschmidt, Francis Bonifay, Antonio Fernandez Correado, Arthur Kirkland, Ludwig, Lovino Vargas, Feliciano Vargas, Honda Kiku. To believe in one another, to help one another, to rely on one another, and to leave no one behind. Oh, so they get the paper back in the end. That's so sweet.
Love.
Love? Somehow this sounds awfully familiar. Say, since we're all together and we'll have our week off, why don't we go to my place if you're free? I want to go.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Sure, why not?
Can I invite my brother in Spain?
Please do.
Sounds great. What do you think, Best?
I guess there's no problem. It'll give us a nice change of mood. Can I come too? Of course, Canada. I guess spending some time with everyone might not be so bad. So it's settled. Is that the rain outside? Jeez. Let's all go to Japan's place. And there they went.
It's a bit lonely somehow.
I guess. This world's equivalent to our master. Doesn't exactly have a master-like figure, huh? We might have just dug our own graves. You were watching us all along, weren't you, master? Yeah, I heard everything loud and clear. How brave of you to go against me. I'm honestly surprised. Never thought you, of all people, would betray me. What a coincidence! I never thought you, of all people, could go this far for the sake of science. How should I take your actions into account, Ignatius? As a declaration of war, I guess. Thought so. See you in the battlefield. The sequel better answers, to be continued. The sequel better answer some of these questions. Thanks for playing. No props. Creator of HetaOni, a game which revolves around 4 teens that decide to visit a haunted mansion in the outskirts of town. I think there were more kids in HetaOni. HetaOni is incomparably more scary than HetaOni, doing justice to its horror genre. Not only that, but the puzzles are also very well thought out. Several fan-made versions of HetaOni were later made by fans. If you haven't played it yet and your heart is strong enough, show your support by purchasing the original game. Tomoyoshi, the original creator of HetaOni, is often mistaken by Western fans since the first English recreation of the game. Due to tsunami incident in Japan, Tomoyoshi lost, among other things, all game data. Because of that, HetaOni was left discontinued. Since they also left the fandom, the game will most likely never be finished by the original creator. The complete version was never available for download and can only be watched through Tomoyoshi's channel on Nico Nico or by Nico. Okay. Or by Soda AG's YouTube channel. Although the English recreations of HetaOni are very much appreciated, please don't forget that all of this is only possible because of Tomoyoshi. Is this Cookie? Yes, I love her. A fan from the early days, spent approximately 6 years out of the Hetalia fandom. In 2016, got into an accident that resulted in spending half a year in bed recovering. Oh no. That's when they thought, hey, I used to love Hetalia, didn't I? Wasn't there a game called HetaOni? It was never finished, was it? I remember how it made me want to learn how to use RPG Maker. Yes, I even downloaded it at the time, but never learned how to use it. The year will end in 6 months. I will recover in 5. Let's do this. And so they began working on this game. The development went well, so they decided to ask if people would be interested in playing it. The feedback was positive, so Cookie took the project seriously. However, after reaching the point where Tomoyoshi's left off, Cookie panicked because they had no idea how to actually finish it. As a result, the 3 characters who were introduced at the end of the game were created. So, I don't know where Tomoyoshi's ended. I know Piano's version ended where Tomoyoshi's ended. So, I think it ended somewhere around the Holy Rome stuff was happening. Cookie had no idea what they were doing, but all worked out in the end. Never give up, friends. That's cute. That's real cute. Restart game? Yeah. Let's go. Alright. So that's it for HetaOni. It has been a long journey, my friends. 2 years worth, actually. And I'm so glad I finished it. And I will be doing the sequel not anytime soon. Probably the end of the summer, actually. But I did enjoy this game. And please go show some Cookie some love. She still has issues with sleeping. And I feel kind of bad for her. But yeah, this was a journey. And I'm so glad I saw it out to the end. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more random fandom things. Ciao, chicos.